first meeting. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So Nisha ji, my name is Aarti Chobe, and I am talking to you from Narsingarh. It's a city in Rajgarh district in Madhya Pradesh.
Okay, Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah. And I am posted as a government teacher in,
Okay.
and I teach upper primary classes from 6 to class 8, and I teach English and math because I have done my graduation in mathematics, physics, and statistics from Bhopal itself. And actually,
Okay.
I'm born and brought up in Bhopal, but
Okay,
I'm
great.
here in Narsingarh. Yeah, it's a place called Narsingarh. It is about 80 kilometers from Bhopal.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
great.
So
So it's my turn. Uh, if I talk about myself, my name, as you know, my name is Nisha. I'm Nisha Singh, and I'm a homemaker. Actually, you are working, but I'm not working. I'm a homemaker, and I connecting to you right now from Delhi, and I have done my master in political science from Delhi University and Hindi medium. So that's all about me.
wow, that's great. No matter if you are not working, but housewives, I think they are having all-time job. They are 24 into 7. They are available and they are taking care for each and every member. So I just salute housemakers because we are
Yeah.
having a particular time we are going to school.
Yeah, but you know, Artiji, nowadays in modern era, housewife definition totally changed. You
Yes,
know, so they are doing a lots of things, remain in their house, but they are doing lots of things if I talk about myself, I'm teach some students, needy student, those are underprivileged. So I utilize my time whenever I free. And nowadays, I'm working on my English. And
yes, saw you.
and actually, or other family member also understand this. They are not a only housewife. They all the time they are not available to everybody, so
Yes,
they understand it very well.
yes. One should realize each and other's space, and one should give respect to each and other work. This is why we are living in a family.
Yeah,
If you are
yeah, yeah.
Tanisha, what are your hobbies?
Oh, my hobbies are like I fond of traveling. And in my free time, actually, in free time, I prefer to learn something useful, like meaningful. Like nowadays, I'm working on my English aim of it.
Have you visited my channel?
No, actually,
Okay.
I have seen you in a particular conversation. I forget that conversation. You were having a conversation with a Dehati ma'am.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, you had a conversation with Dehati ma'am.
Yeah. With Mansi also, I've done one conversation with Mansi.
Who's Mansi? Sakshi,
Uh,
maybe. Sakshi.
no, Sakshi. We have done with
You
Sakshi
also
also.
you also have your own personal YouTube channel?
Yes. I am having my personal channel. Actually,
Oh,
during
okay.
pandemic, I was not going to school, so
Mhm.
students are missing me a lot, and I am also missing them. My passion is, matlab, teaching is my passion. I
Oh,
don't
great.
live without it. I am very much
Mhm.
passionate about my work, and it gives me
Mhm.
a lot of joy and happiness, and it is a type of energizer for me. If I don't
Yeah.
school, I feel very bad. I feel very low if I not go to school.
Yeah.
We are very away from each other. We can't meet, we can't see each other. And it was very
Mhm.
boring for me. So my daughter, she told me that why don't you make a channel and why don't you start teaching them
Oh, great.
online?
Oh,
So
great,
this
great.
was
It's great. Actually, YouTube process is a very excited, actually very energetic process. Whenever you just have a conversation with a different people and from all over the India, so it's a
ah,
great thing.
last
I
time I
like it.
talked to one boy who was from West Bengal and he
Mm-hmm.
was beginner. So he was
Mm-hmm.
learning English and I got to know about the misfortunes of their schools. their governments, what they are not
Oh,
doing studies at government schools. The children are deprived of education and all that. I feel very
mm.
bad that what
Oh.
they think that the government things are by they take them as granted, and then
Mhm.
they don't pay much heed to all these government institution. Whether you see hospitals or you
Mm.
see any government institutions, educational institutions.
Bengal? You are
Huh,
talking about Bengal? Talking about Bengal? So what is
no,
the condition? What is the condition in your area? Like you are living in a MP, and what is the condition of like education and health hospitals these?
same. I think government everywhere is failing to do. We have seen the individual growth. We can see we can't see the government. They are doing on their part very good work, but
Mhm.
the people who are those who are having responsibilities to impart their
Only
duties,
they
they are not doing it. They are not
they
doing it.
only
At
they
the
are
moment,
only doing a good work.
yeah, at their part, they are playing a very good role. But the problem is the people, those who are responsible for to discharge these types of duties, they are not paying any. They are not paying importance because they know they will get their salary at the end of the day. Nobody
Yeah.
gets their salaries. This is the
Mhm.
reason they are not. They are giving less importance to all these things. But as far as the education is concerned, one must
Okay.
not do these types of irregularities and these types of irresponsibilities, because
Mm.
it's a it's all about the future of our students, and
Yeah.
we should not do such practices. if
Mhm.
there if it is
Correct.
about the future of someone, we can't play with them, so we should
Yeah. So
give them proper education.
in Delhi, the situation is totally different. Actually, I'm talking about the Delhi government schools. They are quite good. Now they improved. Even I can say that they improved a lot. And they are actually I'm running a NGO also, no. So in those students, those are not a good at their studies. Even I have seen that they are in it eighth and ninth class, but they are not able to read their name also even.
Yes.
So, but I have seen last two. Actually, I'm running my NGO last 5 6 years, and but last 2 3 years, I observed that the no government school to, student also improved because Delhi government started a program for those children. Those are very weak their studies. It's gone in a like summer vacation. It's called a Bunyad. Mission Bunyad. So
Yes.
I think those areas, those are actually it's a totally depend on the government. Government should observe these programs, start these programs in that areas and that schools in which the kids are not very good their studies. I think
So what are your NGOs about?
my
Your
NGO actually my NGO is about like those children are can't afford their tuition fees and they are weak their studies so they can get their like mathematics tuitions and science tuitions and English also
free of
so
cost.
they're getting yeah free of cost.
Okay. So how many members are there in your NGO?
Actually one is a science teacher and other is a mathematics teacher and included third one is me and we are it's not a big NGO, it's just a small NGO. There is a 90 and 100 student come and
Are you getting
at the
help from?
classes classes taught by classes taken by the like batches in batches 30 student 25 student and in shift.
Okay. So do you get any help from government?
No, actually I didn't register my NGO. I tried before pandemic but I didn't get any help. I don't want to any kind of help from the government. Actually, it's not a big NGO, but I want to expand it because of those children are coming in my NGO. They're for their family actually, and they are very very needy and their parents' income is not enough to survive their life. So I'm thinking that another like saving center I want to start in my NGO. So when I start these programs, definitely at the time I need some financial help. At that time I will register because I have to purchase some sewing machines or some extra other things, and even some masters,
Yeah.
Silai masters I need. So
Mhm.
nowadays I'm thinking that I must register my NGO. I
Yes,
want
yes,
to get it registered.
you should. This is a
Yeah,
very good initiative taken by you, that you
yeah,
are
yeah.
helping children. This is
And
very
what
good.
about yeah? And what about your YouTube channel journey and learning English journey? Can you tell me?
Actually, English journey has started from my class 1 itself, as I was in convent school in Bhopal. So till
Uh,
12th I studied in a convent school. So there we are supposed to talk in English only, and if we
okay.
talk, we get the punishments of we get the fine, and we have to give the fine of 1 rupee, 2 rupee, like that. Otherwise, the teachers, they will punish us to learn this spelling, learn that answer, write it 50 times. These types of punishments we were getting. So
Oh,
in the lunchtime also, the monitors, they are just checking whether we are talking in Hindi or English. So if we are
okay.
not getting any proper words,
That's
then
a
we
that's
say it
a
in
that's the
Hindi.
reason. That's a fine reason is that now you speak very fluency, very fluent way.
No, no, but you know what happened when till I was in Bhopal, it was very good. Then when I married here in Narsingarh, then I joined one convent school. But
Okay.
due to pregnancy and all that, I have to leave that job. There also, I was talking in English. My English was very good. Then
Mm-hmm.
my first baby was born in 91. Then when she became 2 year old, 3 year old, I went to admit her in pre-nursery school in Beavra. And there
Okay.
I've given my interview and I got selected in that convent school. Again, I
Great.
started giving my services in convent school, and my English has again improved. Now what happened, day by day, my two children are born. Actually, I'm blessed with three children. My elder daughter, she is a director in law department in Delhi, in Noida. They live in Noida.
Okay.
Yeah, my three children, they live together in Noida. Uh, and my younger daughter, she is running her own business in travel tourism, as she has pursued her MBA from Christ University, Bangalore. And
Yeah.
my son is educated. So all the three, they are living together in Noida.
In
And
Noida.
last time I
Okay.
visited Noida,
And
I was there for 15 days.
you and your husband living in the same place which are you are like talking right now?
Hi, he lives with
Yeah.
me. We both
Okay.
live here, and our children live in Noida. And when
Okay.
I got the government job, and that job was in village, and there my English has all gone down. It started deteriorating because
Yeah,
of lack.
actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
there all the village children are there, and there I have to speak with their local dialect, like Kanang Jariyo, Kahin Kariyo. This type of Hindi was there, even not a pure Hindi. And
Yeah.
gradually my English has all gone into air.
Yeah,
Now
it
what
means
to
that.
do?
Yeah, it means
Yeah,
that when English needs a environment, English environment. It's depend on your environment.
yeah,
Like
yeah. And
depend
also
on a you are a master at English. It's totally depend on environment.
yes, how long you will think in English, you will read English, you will write English. At least you have to learn a language is to speak it. You have to speak it out. Otherwise, if you're not doing the practice, then to whom I have to speak? Whenever I am going in any workshop or in any meetings or like that, there I speak English, but only
Mm.
2 to 3 sentences. After that,
Oh.
my English doesn't come out of from my mouth because I'm
Mm.
not having practice. So I decided to work on my English, and then I also saw some of the conversation videos, and
Mm.
then now I am uploading my conversation videos on my channel. Earlier I used to upload the classroom videos. Whatever I teach, those
Oh.
videos I upload on my YouTube channel. Then
Mm.
when I celebrate Independence Day, that
Mhm.
whole celebration I upload on my channel. Then
Okay.
if we are doing the elections of Bal cabinet in our government school, there is a Bal cabinet, And in that Bal cabinet, we are having president, prime minister, health minister, education minister, cleanliness minister. Yeah, these types of minister, they are, all the students vote for them. And then we just welcome them, and then the cabinet is formed, and now they will work on behalf of us. If we are having any work, for example, I have given you 4 students, and just see which of them don't know basic maths, basic English, basic Hindi. Then she will tell me, ma'am, these are the 2 students, they don't know how to add, how to subtract. Okay, then I tell you, go and just teach them today, because we are having some work, we are doing some work, you just go and teach them. In this way, I have volunteered, with every 4 students, one volunteer is there, peer monitor, you can say. And that monitor takes care of their needs. And if they don't, if they fail to cater their needs, they come to us, they tell us, then we go and supervise them. And in this way, fear of learning is there in all my school. Each and everyone is learning. Otherwise, they are teaching, or some are learning, some are teaching. And in this way, we give a break of only 15 minutes. You will be surprised. Otherwise, in government school, the break is there for 1 hour. But I don't give any break.
Minutes.
Only 15 to 20 minutes. When I finish, I will just ring the bell, come again, sit. But on Saturday, I will leave them to play. Play the whole day, dance, play, whatever you want to do. But other weekdays, when I am there,
every school should be having like a teacher like you.
I told you, this is my passion, and I can't live without it, and I can't leave it also.
Okay.
It's blood. I cannot. I just wish to get.
Yeah, it's a great thing actually. Whenever you just grown in your old age, it's a very good thing to occupy whole day actually. It's a very good. Yeah. And how is growing your channel?
Yes. You please visit my channel. I will subscribe yours and try to subscribe channel also, so that in this way we can grow. In this way we can.
Yeah, sure.
The name of my channel is Best Teaching Ideas.
Best Teaching Ideas. Okay. You just send me the link. Otherwise, I write down also. Okay.
How can I send the link?
Yeah, Best Teaching. You just on a Skype channel, you just send me link, or you just on email, on you can.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, you live alone at your home with your husband, and not live with your children. So how sometime do you feel like miss your children? So can you
But
tell me about your
long time alone? It's been a long, because I 2013, after doing their 6th or 7th class, I sent them to Bhopal with my parents, and they live with friends. They prepared for their competitive exams. So they have, I think they have gone long before from, they have departed from us. So it's a habit now, because I know they are living, Nisha ji, whenever you are doing a paropkar, you know what is paropkar? Doing for others. Okay. Without having any hope of getting, if you are doing for others, if you are continuously doing for their well-being, if I am doing anything for your happiness,
I also believe it.
Yeah. So God will take care of my happiness. And what is my happiness? My happiness is that my children should never get any obstacle in their way. And this is the reason why I am devoted to my work, so that my children will get benefited. And it happens, if you are, as you sow, so shall you reap. This is one of the proverb in English. जैसा आप बोओगे वैसा आप काटोगे. So always try to sow the seeds of goodness. Try to sow the seeds so that one day they will fructify. And definitely, it will take time, 10 days down the line, 20 years down the line, but it will fructify someday, and you will get results. And the funda of my life, I live on this funda only. Try to be the cause of happiness for others. If you will give happiness to others, definitely God will think about your happiness.
Yeah.
And I experienced it. And in this way, the good quality travels. Because when you do a good, it comes thousandfold to you. But if you are doing something wrong to you, something wrong with anybody, ill planning, if you are ill planning for someone, this is not good practice. Then you will never get good things.
So do
You,
you believe in a karmas only? Yeah.
once I had read one story, law of karma hits back. Like, it's a small story, I will tell you, that when the ant is alive and when the bird is alive, bird eats ants. Okay.
Yeah.
But when the bird dies, ant eat that bird. So,
Yeah.
changes, time keeps on changes. It's
Yeah.
not that you can keep away yourself from the law of karma. It will definitely hit you back. So why don't we do good things? Why don't we help others?
Yeah.
So
We should
never
help.
devalue anyone.
Actually, Aarti ji, whenever you help others and needy people, and you just not doing any help, you just think that you are not doing for them. Actually, you are doing that things yourself only.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it.
I tell each and every teacher that I am not doing for the students.
Yeah.
I am
I,
doing it for.
for
They used
me.
to say me, every time you get, ma'am, how much hard working you are doing.
No.
I have
Actually, whenever you don't say, do something for the other people and they get a smile on their face at the time, you just feel that a great happiness in your inside, and you can sleep at night in a very deep sleep. You believe in
yes,
it, no?
and
Yeah.
when you wake up, you can meet your God with eye contact that I have done my work.
Yeah.
I have done my work.
You don't need, and whenever you satisfied in your soul, at the time you can, you are no need to praise anybody one, and so you are not expecting anyone else they praise you, any kind of praising they
When my student, whenever I tell them, "Ki if I am teaching any problem and if you are not getting it, tell me
Hmm.
honest. Otherwise, I will give you a slap." Then they just, when I ask them, got it? They say, "Ki no, ma'am, we don't understood." I said, okay.
Yeah.
I explain them again and again. I will explain them. Only the one problem I keep on explaining. And when
Yeah.
I ask them after coming 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I ask them, Anjali, did you get it? She has a broad smile and she says, "Yeah, ma'am, I got it." It feels as if someone has given me crores of rupees. I have
Yeah.
a millionaire. That is,
Yeah, we
you know,
even we can't say any word to tell this happiness.
it's speechless. It's
This
speechless.
feeling, yeah, this feeling is different, very totally different. Yeah.
I have 22nd December was Ramanujan's day. And I was planning from a long time that I will definitely I will celebrate his day. I will celebrate his day. And once my student asked me, "Ma'am, what are you thinking?" I said to him, beta, I want to celebrate Ramanujan's birthday. Okay, no problem. You just tell us what to do. I Whenever I order some commodities from Amazon, we are having lots of cartons in our house. I took all the cartons, sit in an auto, and with cartons and that Fevicol, gum, laces, with all these things, I went to school. And I
Yeah.
have given 5 days free, and I have told them the topics:
Okay.
alternate angles, right angles, squares, circles. Do whatever you can, but everything should be in maths. You can't
Okay.
believe they have made at least 50 to 56 TLMs, teaching learning materials on mathematics. And then we call SDM to our school. We invited SDM, BRC, BO, CSE, so many officers. I will upload that picture on my channel. I remember. And it was like a mela in my school.
Actually, you were saying, and I'm just very curious. I'm become very curious to watch your videos.
Please watch it. And SDM was listening like this. My students
Okay.
are they are explaining, not that they have only made it, they are
Okay.
explaining. They said, "Ki, this is our ma'am's dream, and we want her dream to come true." So,
Oh, great.
and SDM was so patiently, he was listening. Earlier, he has scolded 3 or 4 teachers in some of the villages. So he was just scolding our BO and BRC that your schools are rubbish. The teachers are not doing anything. And as soon as when I call him on my in my school, he becomes so happy, and
Yeah.
clapped for that. Ma'am, you are doing great work.
So that's why I was saying that every school have a type of teacher, which you have. Every school should have a teacher like you.
All these things gives me a lot of joy, and I never bother about what's happening in my kitchen and what my husband wants. Do you do it by yourself? I do whatever I can, then I go to school. I run for school. And my students, they are so passionate that they come running to my school. And when I ring the bell, it's 4:30, 4:10. They say, "Oh, ma'am, it is 4:30, so early.
Oh,
We want more to be in school." I said, "My
like
husband,
ma'am, like students, like
students are
that's
number one. They are the hero of my life.
if
I
they
can
have
never."
a yeah, it's a great connect with you because you are very fluent in your English. So I am
Oh,
very impressed. You are teaching whatever you said in your conversation. You are teach well, you are speak well, and you are a believe in karma. You are a wonderful person. So I am very pleasure to meet you. So that's a wonderful conversation.
same
Uh,
here. I
oh,
also love
definitely.